Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy pushes Taylor while Daphne demands that Carter prove himself. Steffy went back to the city of Los Angeles. When she found out that Luna was still alive, she was appalled. At least Luna was incarcerated, and Sheila recently promised Steffy that Luna would serve a life sentence. After returning, Steffy had to deal with Ridge's marriage to Brooke following his breakup with Taylor. Naturally, after everything, it appears like Taylor is doing all right. Deacon has also been receiving therapy from Taylor for his marital problems with Sheila. Both of them went too far, but Taylor stressed that if the therapy was to continue, they had to maintain their professionalism. Daphne made a move on Carter while he and Hope were engaged. She was mortified when he rejected her. Daphne departed from Los Angeles. But she came back, and soon after, Hope and Carter parted ways. Daphne and Carter haven't continued where she left off earlier this year. Despite this, is Jacqueline McInnes actually going to leave B&B? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, there is a rumor that Jacqueline McInnes is quitting the serial opera. Soap Central initiated the post, which has subsequently been removed from both their website and social media accounts. What is the truth, then? Let's review what is known as you continue to read. A recent article indicated that JMW was leaving the soap opera on Twitter, Instagram, and the official Soap Central website. The headline is still visible on soap opera forums, but the websites and social media post links are broken. Perhaps they simply announced the news ahead of schedule, even if it might have been a rumor that was regarded as reality. It should be mentioned that although they did not acknowledge their error, it was discreetly removed from every platform. I wonder whether the announcement was made a little too soon. The actress has 5 children with her husband, Elon Ruspoli. Woods is often quite active on social media, both personally and professionally. But months went by in quiet as fans impatiently awaited JMW's birth announcement. Some fans questioned whether something went wrong. Eventually, though, the actress revealed the birth of a boy, her 5th child. She then returned to her job as Steffy on The Bold and the Beautiful. Jacqueline mentioned spending more time in the present, but fans are grateful that the entire family is doing well. Many soap opera stars are beginning to distance themselves from the public eye and focus more on their private lives. How does that relate to Steffy's potential departure? 5 small children can be quite a burden. Jacqueline has already demonstrated that she can manage a lot, but perhaps she would want to spend more time at home. She might possibly like to take a different approach and focus on different projects. In any event, she has spent many years playing Steffy on B&B. Therefore, it would be understandable if she wanted to try something new or take a long sabbatical. There is currently a lot of uncertainty over Steffy's departure. Many fans are unsure, but we've seen seasoned soap opera performers depart in the past. They might be running out of things to do for Steffy. Additionally, it would explain why the number of younger actors on the program has suddenly increased, especially the interns from Forrester Creations who are rarely seen. What are your thoughts? Could Jacqueline actually be departing, or was it just a rumor? Will Zend come back to Shake? Eric's grandchild is Zend. He is a designer who has supported Forrester Creations during its highs and lows. But other designers, the majority of whom are Logan family members, have ignored him. As viewers of B&B are aware, Zend and RJ Forrester, who had little interest in fashion, were engaged in a fashion war. His dream was to tour the world as a successful influencer. When RJ fell in love with Lisa Yamada, who proved to be more than she appeared to be, everything changed. Eric's decision to collaborate closely with RJ instead of Zend during that period sparked their conflict. Zend's interest in RJ's girlfriend didn't help either. They had no idea that she would become a cold-blooded murderer who was fixated on the Spencer family. Once more, Zend has been expelled. He was last seen by spectators during Will's promotion party. He seemed to be collaborating with Eric and Ridge on the couture line, but we don't witness that as he gradually vanished into the background. In the meantime, Deke is leading the return of Hope for the future. Hope sought a different viewpoint on her clothes line. Thus Zend was not hired. At Forrester Creations, new developments are taking place. Not only is Hope for the future returning, but House of Forrester has also been introduced. It seems that the younger generation is more concerned with personal drama than with professional goals. As a result, the business need a steady and dependable force to support the fashion line. Zen can help with it. He ought to associate himself with Steffy once more. We suspect that Hope and she won't be buddies for long. It's inevitable that something would crack, particularly when she can no longer tolerate the drama caused by the Logans. Zen could collaborate with Steffy to guarantee his position at Forrester Creations. This is not a check-in where he makes a quick return. Instead, it's a calculated attempt to show his family that he is capable of leading their business. In Steffy's endeavor to make sure Forrester lives up to its reputation, Zen might be a useful collaborator. According to the weekly spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan will confide in one another, while Luna Nozawa will experience a breakdown. Deacon Sharp's perspective has changed significantly when he started attending therapy sessions with Taylor Hayes. As Taylor talks with Steffy in the Forrester CEO office, Hope will congratulate her on it. Steffy can accept that her mother is incredibly talented at what she does, but she might also say that she would want to see some positive changes in Taylor's personal life. Steffy may tell Hope that she doesn't want Taylor to be alone, and hope that the right man will show up soon. Naturally, Deacon would be wondering if Taylor has already located him. This is because, despite his choice to return to Sheila Sharp, Deacon's feelings for Taylor are becoming more intense. If Taylor hadn't pushed for professional boundaries and nudged him back toward his wife, Deacon most likely wouldn't have reconciled with Sheila. Taylor and Deacon will continue to have feelings for one another, even though Sheila will still think Taylor rescued her marriage. We'll even include some slow dancing at Il Giardino for Deacon and Taylor. We'll see if they actually sway together, or if it's simply someone's active imagination. In addition, Will Spencer and Electra Forrester will move into the beach house once it has been spiritually purified. Despite the baby developing inside Luna every day, Electra and Will enjoy some happy moments as a couple. When Luna persuades Stoll, the prison guard, to post Will's pictures on social media, she will lose it. Luna's eyes will widen before tears start to pour when she spots one of Will and Electra at their new home. Luna's anxiety could cause Electra and Will to have even more issues as nothing is going as planned. Luna's schemes may become more insane as she grows more desperate. Stay tuned for updates on whether the Spencer household will finally receive some terrible news, since Luna won't stop until she is released from prison. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna's cunning means that Will and Electra's problems are far from resolved. Luna receives terrifying news. Weekly spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful include Deacon and Taylor being in over their heads, as well as Luna discovering her scheme might not be working. Electra Forrester is now aware of Will Spencer's love for her. She was struck by how genuine he was when she overheard him discussing her with his parents. Then he embraced her and made a lifelong promise to love her. Will and Electra make the decision to spend some alone time at the beach, where they seem to be making their own home. Does Dollar Bill Spencer let them to utilize the beach house that was converted this past summer into a preschool art school? Luna Nozawa becomes terrified when she discovers a social media photo of Will and Electra outside the beach house. Nothing is going as planned. Even though she is carrying Will's child, she is still incarcerated. When her cellmate socks her in the eye, she is unable to even win Will's sympathy. More than ever, Luna wants to be free and live the life she believes she is entitled to. Sheila Carter continues to believe that Taylor Hayes rescued her marriage, and she is incredibly appreciative of the psychiatrist. Hope Logan believes her father has changed when he began seeing Steffy Forrester Finnegan's, Jacqueline McInnes would. Mother. That's exactly what she tells Steffy. Deacon Sharp is undoubtedly a different man, one who is obsessed with Taylor. Taylor, for her part, can't get Deacon off her mind. They eventually find themselves by themselves at Il Giardino at night, when they dance slowly and look into each other's eyes. Will one thing trigger another? Given that she might incite Sheila Carter's fury, will Taylor have to keep an eye on her for eternity? Sheila has the power to burn Deacon and Taylor because they are undoubtedly playing with fire. Luna is terrified of Will and Electra. Sheila is overjoyed that she and Deacon's marriage is once again intact. Despite Sheila's initial perception of Taylor as an enemy, she ultimately proved to be a savior. Deacon felt motivated to improve on his marriage to Sheila because of Taylor. Sheila thanks the world-famous psychiatrist when Taylor visits to Giardino this week. Sheila might not want to express her gratitude to Taylor just yet though. Later, when Deacon and Taylor are by themselves, They dance slowly and seem to be about to kiss. Taylor had better pray Sheila doesn't see this. The news of Deacon and Taylor's therapy sessions is circulating across the community. Hope, Deacon's daughter, is one individual who encourages him to attend classes. Hope talks about her dad's changed attitude with Steffy during their meeting. Hope claims that since Deacon began visiting Steffy's mother, therapy has been helpful for him. Hope's remarks will confirm Steffy's suspicions that Deacon is Taylor's patient, which she already has. Perhaps Steffy senses that Deacon and Taylor are involved in more than just therapy. One can only imagine how Steffy and Hope will feel about the couple if they learn about Deacon's developing romance. Because of Luna and her pregnancy, Will has been going through a difficult period. However, he's overcoming it with the help of his lover Elektra. Will and Elektra are stronger and happier than ever, despite the fact that most partnerships would end in divorce. The couple spends a leisurely day at the beach house away from the drama. Will declares his love for Elektra while they are relaxing on the terrace. Will says, "I am the luckiest guy in the world," and then he gives Elektra a kiss. Even though the young couple's situation is improving, they still have problems with Luna. Luna is incarcerated as Elektra, and Will are having fun together. She continues to cling to the hope that Will free her, and they will become a family with their child. But when Luna finds a picture of Will and Elektra online, her hopes are crushed. Oh my God! Are they constructing a house together? When Luna sees the pair in front of the beach house, she flips out. An upset Luna screams, "I've got to get out of her," as she realizes she's losing Will to Elektra. What strategies will Luna employ this time since her initial plan to be beaten up didn't work?